Hey folks, so I don't normally go back and watch my own videos. I record them, I edit them, I upload them, and I'm done. Some of them I'll go back and watch weeks or months later. But this morning, yesterday's video just didn't sit with me well, and I kept thinking, I swear I forgot something. And I did. I forgot to show actually installing the drivers for the touchscreen. So I'll put those up here next and we'll get that part of it going. It's pretty straightforward, but I'll say this ahead of time in case I don't say it in the video because I don't remember exactly what I said during the process. But the sheet, if you buy that specific display that's mentioned in the video below, there is a URL listed on the inside of it right here to download the PDF, and then the next steps walk you through the actual install process. I would get the current version of the PDF of the user manual by going to the UCtronics website. It's fine and dandy to have a paper instruction, and odds are there's no variation to the new install. But as revisions of chips come out and firmware is updated and etc., you should always go to the manufacturer's website and pull down the latest document on installation, or if they link to GitHub, go to that page and look at the latest doc there, as well as check out technical issues, you know, tickets, support tickets, and etc., because there may be something that's changed, and that one that you ordered off the shelf at Amazon has been sitting there 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, who knows? So there might have been an issue with that one. And by going to GitHub, you get the current documentation, the current version of the driver, and etc. Anyways, let's go take a look at this install. All right. So we SSH'd into the Pi over there on the desk. Let's take a quick look at what we need to do here. I also happen to check my disk space. I have 105 gig available, so we have plenty of space for this. Now, using the documentation that came with the touchscreen is probably okay, but what I did is I opened up the PDF that's linked in the little piece of paper that comes with the screen. And rather than following their exact instructions, I'm going to come over to their website and see if maybe there's an updated instruction. So the first thing we need to do is I'm going to start working on the desktop. If we need to, we can just change that later. Let's see. Oh, Git. Do I have Git installed? Yes, I do. All right. So the first thing we need to do is come over here and we need to clone their Git repository. And we'll just let this run through. This shouldn't take too awful long. Just taking a look at the deltas and everything. Good. Everything there looks good. All right. Oh, you know what? I could have done that on the desktop or on the Pi directory. So let's just do that real quick. UCtronics to. All right, let's take a look in here. Good. Now we're in the right place. Okay, we're cleared up there. So let's take a look at what they want us to do here now. Whoops, I need to stop it. Copy and pasting out of a PDF is not the greatest thing. So we're gonna run that. We're gonna Okay. I'm in the directory because I need to be in that directory. Now there should be, yep, there's shell files. Okay, shell scripts. So we did the first one. Now we're going to generate those as executables. Let's take a look again. Okay, so what we want to do is /install. Now they have two separate install scripts, as you can see right here. One is the standard touch 0, and the other one is a 180-degree rotated display based on touch. So the touch driver does not support synchronous rotation. You should install the touch driver manually. Interesting. Well, let's just see. Let's start with 0 and see where we end up with our driver. Oops. Oh, it's rebooting. All right, so back over on the bench. Are we working? Yep, we are working. Okay, we're good that way. So it's now working. Drag and drop works. Cool. That was actually pretty straightforward. And just to show you, you know, I do have a keyboard hooked up to this just as a backup. So yeah, that was a little easier than I thought it was going to be. Targeting looks good too. Just backing through, making sure our commands were, everything looks good. And the targeting is almost spot on with this thing too, which is unusual for installing a touch. Okay, so we had a little bit of an audio glitch there, so that's why I cut it when I did, because it started getting worse after that point. But audio happens, bad audio happens. That's what I started to say earlier too about. So the idea is we'll build this up, get it working, and then we're gonna work on adding sound once I figure out how to get it in this mount, so that it's, you know, more usable as a normal camera. Then we're going to add in audio and figure out the best way. How's that for a shot? Let's take a look. Anyway, we're going to look at adding in audio and rig that up, and we're going to shoot an episode with this camera. It won't be a long episode, but it's just going to be to go out, do it, and say, hey, look, we built a camera from start to finish. But yeah, so that will be the trick, is to get the Rode Micro audio input so we have some good sound. You know, sometimes you'll almost forgive bad video quality if it's an interesting topic, but you'll never forgive bad audio, just like that last piece. That's why I cut it out. Anyway, that's it for today, folks. We will see you again on either Monday or Tuesday. Like I said, we'll get back to this. I'm going to try and get back to a normal schedule. I've been kind of flip-flopping around on days, and I already heard back from a few people that they don't like that. They want to know that a video is there on Tuesday and on Thursday or Friday, whichever. So we'll get back to Tech Tuesdays and then the outdoor stuff on Thursday or Friday. Yeah, especially now with the weather getting a little bit nicer. Right now we're at 50 degrees. We have full ice out on 2 of the local rivers that I passed today, and the snow's melting away. It's not even March yet, which makes me worry because usually when that happens, we get pummeled. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Be good, be well, wear a mask, stay smart, be strong, and stay mighty. And we'll see you guys again Monday or Tuesday. Bye-bye. Enjoy your weekend.